Welcome back. It is already another week. It is already time for more Watertown 365 to tell you personally what's happening in town, around town, all around. We are going to be talking about how park goers and golfers will no longer be able to use a makeshift parking lot in an area of Thompson Park because Watertown City Council is eliminating that Thompson Park parking lot. There is a delay on a hydroelectric proposal. There's free home-based childcare training and so much more. So let's jump into these news stories. We'll begin by discussing how the Watertown City Council has eliminated the Thompson Park parking lot. Park goers and golfers will no longer be able to use a makeshift parking lot in an area of Thompson Park near the Watertown Golf Club. Now, after years of debate, the City Council passed an ordinance 3-1 Tuesday night to eliminate the overflow parking area, with the mayor defending that it should remain in existence. And the parking area has been a source of debate for years and a subject of a lawsuit before the latest round of Golfgate came up. This vote happened on Tuesday night, and what has happened, and there's just been so much drama happening with this. I mean, you got to see all this, where the mayor has been saying like nobody cares about which blade of grass somebody's parking on, and the council members were talking about doing an environmental site assessment, but jumping on to phase 2 of the assessment, they're concerned about contamination from vehicles and golf carts that have parked in this area for decades. There's an above-ground fuel tank. The previous city council eliminated the parking lot, and then in 2020, they reversed it and have reopened it. They were previously sued because the city was supposedly giving preferential treatment and providing a sweetheart deal to Michael Lundy, who purchased the golf club. There was an appeal to a lawsuit, so much small town city council drama, and as you can see, there's just been so much happening, but the latest development is that the parking lot for now has been eliminated, but this has been happening for years. So much drama, so we'll see how the drama plays out in the coming months and years. Now, moving on to more small town kind of stuff, a hydroelectric proposal. Convalt Energy will have to wait to find out if the city will agree to explore whether an abandoned hydroelectric plant on Seawalls Island can provide energy for the company's proposed solar panel manufacturing facility. The city council Tuesday night tabled the agreement so 3 council members can get more information about the license agreement. You can tell that there was a city council meeting recently because now this is where all the small town news is coming from, right? All these council meeting decisions. And there's so much happening with this too. It's like there's no progress being made because of all these other things in the way. And so what's happening here is that they are asking about water rights that another company controls, and there's interest in another developer buying this Seawalls Island. Sewell's Island? Let's even see where the heck this is, because did you know there was an island just right down the... I guess you could sort of call that an island, right? That little spot there on the map. And so what's happened is there is discussion about a 5-year agreement that the hydro plant that already exists there is a skeleton of a structure. And last month, finally, something that's happened. So let's find out the latest development. Convalt approached the city about allowing the company to study whether it is feasible to renovate the defunct hydro plant and use it to provide power to the 300,000 square foot solar manufacturing plant that they plan to build near the Watertown International Airport in the town of Hounsfield. So now, let's find some of this on a map. So there's the Sewell's Island. And now let's find out where Watertown International Airport is. It's way there out of town on the way to the bay. West of town, there's the Watertown International Airport. The company needs 300 megawatts of electricity for their proposed solar plant, which would generate as many as 2 million solar panels per year. So this is interesting how this is all working out, right? Hydroelectric power supplying the plant that manufactures solar panels. And there was a company representative at the city council meeting, but he was not allowed to answer questions about Convalt's plans for the hydro plant. So there's all kinds of things happening with city council, with companies, with land rights, water rights, with land, with leasing, with agreements. So much happening, but at least I find it helpful to get a little bit of this news dripped on me. That way, over time, I can start to make sense of all the things that are happening. So now let's move off of all of this bureaucracy, money, businessy stuff, and talk about the JCC, the Jefferson Community College's free home-based child care training. We've previously discussed this, and I believe that this is a program where you can create your own child care facility at home, if I'm not mistaken. Let's jump in. Let's find out what this is about. The registration deadline is approaching for the second cohort of JCC's free home-based childcare training in collaboration with the Watertown SBDC, that good old Small Business Development Center, and the Community Action Planning Council. The program is accepting registrations from residents of Jefferson and Lewis counties. The deadline to register is March 7th. Now, on successful completion of the training, participants will be prepared to start their own in-home child care businesses in as little as 4 months. The training includes a series of early childhood development and small business workshops. Participants will receive one-on-one mentorship and assistance completing the state registration application and approval process, including completing all required health and safety training. Additional support is available for program supplies. The pilot program began in June with 20 residents from Jefferson and Lewis counties, and JCC is developing an online version of the program on Coursera, which is an online education provider, and is one of only 2 community colleges in all of New York State utilizing this course delivery method. And here's where you can come in. If you are interested in starting an in-home child care business in Jefferson or Lewis counties, you can go to sunyjefferson.edu/workshops, and here's this business career training page, and that is so somewhere in here is where you can find that information on how to start that home-based business. And there's also more information on that website, such as how to contact the JCC director. But that's interesting. Good to know that is one of these local programs that is possible to use. Now, let's talk about COVID-19. How have those COVID-19 numbers been doing? Well, here's how it is. There were 101 new cases of COVID-19 in the Tri-County area. No new virus-related deaths in the Tri-Counties in Jefferson, Lewis, St. Lawrence County. And here's how the individual counties did, breaking it down by each one. St. Lawrence, 67 new cases. Jefferson County, 29 new cases. And Lewis County, 5 cases. So still there, good to know. Now, Rogers Hometown Pizzeria, which has renamed to, I believe, I always forget the name. I know that they're on Adams Street. Let's pull up Facebook to make sure that we have the exact right name. I believe they're Myers Pizza. I think that's, yeah, they've changed their name to Myers Pizza. Now, Myers Pizza only serve the best pizza and wings in town. They take pride with their finest ingredients. Their dough is hand-stretched daily. The secret recipe pizza sauce is mixed fresh each day. Your pizza crusts come in traditional or thick upon request. Their specialty pizza of the week is the spinach artichoke pizza. It's made with fresh wicked spinach and artichokes, topped with a blend of mozzarella, provolone, and Parmesan cheeses. Julie Siri won a contest recently with her spinach artichoke dip pizza. They have dessert specials this week: Irish coffee cupcakes or strawberry crunch cupcakes. This is good to know, right? That Myers Pizza does the dessert of the week and the pizza of the week. And so I guess they're just doing a weekly specialty pizza. And what you can do is search Myers Pizza on Facebook. They're at facebook.com/Myers Pizza, and check out their weekly specialty pizza. You guess the closest to what their secret pizza will be, and if you guess close enough, you get a free one. Here's the rules. One guess per person. The winner must pick up unless they order additional items for delivery. And so they plan on doing this once per week where you guess the specialty pizza. Let's see what people guessed last week. The winner was artichoke dip. People said pulled pork, mac and cheese, Alfredo veggie, chicken bacon ranch. She was the winner. Or maybe she made multiple guesses. Loaded baked potato, fried pickle, barbecue pulled pork, deep dish, tomato bacon. There we go. Spinach artichoke pizza. That's the one that won. Philly cheesesteak. So if this is getting you hungry with all the possibilities, then consider on Adams Street, West Church Street. My mistake. Adams, New York, 4 West Church Street. Myers Pizza. They have a new name, new everything, and here are their exact hours. Monday. So let's see. They're closed on Tuesday and Wednesday. But then they're usually open 2 to 9 p.m., but then weekends it is till 10 p.m. That is Myers Pizza for you. And next, we are going to discuss diamondstorage.us. Whether you're looking for a self-storage unit to store your valuable personal belongings or managing logistics for your business, Diamond Storage is your complete resource for home or business self-storage in Watertown. Diamond Storage has built the business around making sure they have fixed the typical problems and have ensured 100% customer satisfaction guarantee. They're located on Route 37, that's 24561, New York 37. They have 24-hour access, rentals, and payments through their on-site kiosk. You'll find out all the information you need to know: photos, specials, rates, location, contact information, information about unit sizes, drive-up storage, climate controlled. That is at diamondstorage.us. And speaking of websites, make sure that you go personally to watertown365.com, because you can discover how exercise can help older adults retain memories, how covering crops in red plastic can boost yields up to 37%. There's just so many little facts and figures and trivia and factoids and knowledge that you can pick up, such as the first public microgrid in the US, if you haven't heard of whatever that technology is, about how small business owners think remote working has made them better leaders, how there is a hospice, Jefferson County therapy dogs, how they are bringing back the fire department rescue truck, Ford F550. Did you know those Fords got up to that high number? Ford F550. That's what that huge fire truck is. And you can also discover us at facebook.com/Watertown365, where we give you these updates, we give you funny memes, we tell you about Mardi Gras, we tell you about the day of the week, National Chocolate Covered Nut Day, and before that, it was National Tortilla Chip Day. Before that, It was National Banana Bread Day. So look at what you're missing out. You're missing out on the news, the special days of the week, community, so much more. That is facebook.com/Watertown365. And the website is Watertown365.com. We will see you there. We hope you have a wonderful coming month of March, going into the warmer climate, the warmer months. We will see you at Watertown365.com.